Wednesday, April 17th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. I'm meteorologist Matthew East here with you. Our high temperatures yesterday, pretty nice day overall. Highs in the upper 70s, even some low 80s in a couple of spots around the region. Mountains made it up into the 70s. And certainly it was a day that featured warmer temperatures as we had some sun break out as the day unfolded. Now our temperatures during the 5 o'clock hour this morning, as I'm cutting this video here, are pretty mild. We're looking at a lot of readings in the 60s, some 50s on the board. And we've been watching over the past few hours. Again, I'm cutting this video during the 5 o'clock hour, but been watching an area of rain and thunderstorms entering the mountains. Now, it's weakening as expected, but some showers at that point in time this morning had made it into parts of Wilkes County and spots up into the higher elevations. That's a broader view. You can see that electric complex of thunderstorms weakening as it pushes into the region. But that's sort of a sign of things to come today. More on that in just a second. Off to the northwest, you have some areas of rain and thunderstorms in Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, and then back from there into parts of Missouri and Kansas. And it was an active day yesterday with some severe weather. Look at all the storm reports over the past 24 hours, and it's going to be a big-time severe weather day today, it appears. Check out the day one severe weather outlook there in Oklahoma and a couple of surrounding areas. That's a big moderate risk. Damaging winds and tornadoes, as well as a lot of large hail, all big threats today and into tonight as well. Now around here we have a front that's kind of dropping close to the region from the north, and as that occurs it's going to give our region the chance today, especially North Carolina, the chance of some scattered showers and thunderstorms. And even down into Georgia and South Carolina could see some of that activity depending on how these little outflow boundaries unfold. Tomorrow there's that system gradually working our way. That'll be a big round of rain and storms for the Mississippi Valley tomorrow, and tomorrow night we should be dry tomorrow. And then we get that system in here on Friday. Now there's the severe weather outlook for tomorrow. Big slight risk with some pretty good enhanced probabilities in there. I wouldn't be shocked if there was a moderate risk upgrade at some point for parts of the Mississippi Valley for later tomorrow, with damaging wind being the biggest threat. And then we get on out to Friday, and that's when we see that system move in here. So we will get around to some rain and thunderstorms developing through as Friday unfolds. No formal severe weather outlook for our region for Friday, a standard C-text area, but wouldn't be shocked if there was an upgrade at some point as we go forward. But certainly the threat of severe weather not as great here as what will occur in places off to our west. All right, so here we go in the upper levels. This is the European model for today, 500 millibar chart. There's your energy rounding the base of that trough by 72 hours. We see that over the Mississippi Valley, and then that trough swings further east from there. Let me go back to that previous frame. And that'll drive that cold front eastward into our region. So, potent round of rain and thunderstorms, many of these storms severe tomorrow up and down the Mississippi River Valley and spreading toward the Tennessee Valley tomorrow night. And then as we get out to Friday, that is when we get the round of rain and thunderstorms into the Carolinas. Areas west of Interstate 95 could see the rain and storms by daybreak, and then it's Friday night that we see the activity spread further east into the Carolinas. And following that system, a cool, quiet weekend. I think we're looking at a lot of 60s for highs over the upcoming weekend, and I still think some of us could see some 30s for lows by Monday morning, and maybe even a few spots on Sunday morning as well. Now, early next week, the European wants to print out a little bit of rain by late Monday and Monday night. The GFS is hinting at that, but isn't as aggressive with the rain. And if that's the case, that could be kind of a cool scenario with some rain shower chances Monday. And then eventually later on next week, I showed you that big trough on the European swinging in. That's Wednesday night of next week. And following that system by the end of the week on the European, you have a big plunge of cold air. And the GFS has shown that at times. We'll see. That's obviously still a good ways off. Now let me get into the specifics of the severe weather threat here over the next couple of days. Again, let's see, there's your tornado probabilities for today, and that's pretty significant. A 15% hatched area there into the Red River Valley. That's where your best chance of seeing some strong or violent tornadoes will be today. There's the damaging wind probabilities today, big 30% area from Illinois to North Texas, and hail is going to be a big problem. Could be some big hailers there in and around that moderate risk area especially. Now as you get on into tomorrow, Again, there's the outlook area, and you have some pretty enhanced probabilities as well up and down the Mississippi River Valley, and there are indications from the SPC that they're considering some type of upgrade. This could be a widespread damaging wind event tomorrow up and down the Mississippi River Valley, depending on how much instability is available. And then finally, your day 3 outlook there, no formal slight risk designation anywhere across the eastern U.S., but could see a couple of strong to severe storms involved, again, depending on instability. All right, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Everybody have a wonderful day, and God bless.